never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Hey y'all, hey, what's up, people? Guess who's back? Happy Easter, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm a little rusty at this. I'm a little nervous too, child. Let me tell y'all. But I was thinking about y'all today, and I said, you know what? This is resurrection. What is it? Resurrection weekend. It's that time to resurrect, girl. Come back to your channel and your people. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's had a great weekend. It was a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful night. And I just want to come out here and holler at y'all, see what's going on out here in these YouTube streets. Lord have mercy. Who's in the house? Hey, Sophisticated Brad. Hey, boo. What's up, Sugar Mama? Hey, in the Nova Glow. Hey, Streets. Hey, Dudes Boo. How you doing? Hey, Queen of Queen. Y'all, let me tell y'all. I have been watching these YouTube streets in the bushes and just checking everything out. And I wanted to come in and discuss with y'all and get some opinions and just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk about it. So y'all come in and kick it with me. And let's chit chat for a little bit, okay? We are in the house tonight. So anyway, I do want to start off and say that some of the stuff I'm going to talk about tonight is a little, I guess triggering for people and, you know, get them upset or whatever. But my thing is the things that I've been seeing. Oh my gosh, man! I'm like, where do I start, child? Where do I start? Hey, Megan, what's going on, boo? What is that? Okay, I see it. So yeah, y'all. First, I want to start out talking about. I'm just gonna come out the gate. Y'all know me. I ain't gonna hold you. I just get right into the conversation. I was like, strolling the YouTube streets and looking at some things, and I've been looking at some stuff, but like when it comes down to like Jaguar, right, y'all? I've been watching and looking like everybody else, observing, seeing what's going on, seeing how she's behaving, which her behavior, y'all, is really, it's deplorable, it's horrible, it's awful. But with me, and I don't take up for Jag, I don't defend her or nothing like that, but it's like when you know that a person has some real issues, you can't hold them accountable 100%, but you can hold them accountable. But I was watching and looking, and there's like some people that follow her around and talk about her and, kind of agitate her, in my opinion, agitate her. And it's like, why do that when you know what you're going to get back? You know what I'm saying? It's like you see a fire. Why would you want to go touch it and play around it when if the fire, you found it, you're going to get burnt. And that's just how it is. Can y'all hear me pretty good? I just want to make sure my sound is right. I don't want to be sounding all crazy and stuff now. Y'all know I'll be triggered by that. But like, the people that I see that are like, they getting, we know y'all creeping in the bushes. It's free 99. Hit the like button. Yes, please, y'all do hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back, and this time I'll be trying to be a whole lot more consistent than I was last time. I just had a lot of stuff going on. I still got a lot of things going on, but I got some time on my hands, and then I want to get back into my hobbies because my YouTube channel was kind of like a hobby, and I'm gonna get back into it. But like I'm saying, there's a lady. I think her name is Shauna Lewis. Y'all know I don't hold you. I say names. I don't do all that making you guess who I'm talking about. But like how upset she is about how Jag, has come at her and threatened her and her kids. Apparently, I'm sure she did. And But for me, I started at the beginning. What made Jack react that way? What made her feel that way toward this lady? And of course, I've been watching like everybody else. If you start something with somebody like that, you're gonna have to suffer the repercussions of what comes with dealing with somebody that ain't got their full deck, if you want to say. You know, I'm not one that bashes Jack. I don't approve of what she do. I'm not down with that mess, but I'm not gonna go. What we used to say when we was kids, like knocking on a person's door, running off, coming back, knocking and running off. A person gonna get agitated. If you keep on agitating somebody and irritating them, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get that feedback from them. And I just hate to see a lot of people how they, talk about her and, do what they do, knowing that she really do have mental illness. And that's just my opinion. I mean, she do because I guess they put her in a hospital. She is there. She has some kind of thing, something going wrong mentally. So why keep feeding that? Feeding that. That's I don't know. I wouldn't say it's not abuse. I don't know what you would call it. I don't even want to call it bullying because I don't feel like it's that either. I just feel like people too invested in her life. That's what it is. I feel like a lot of people on YouTube is too invested in that woman's every single move because I've seen Jack go live, cuss people out, threaten people, do all types of stuff. And they talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. And then I've seen Jack go live and cry and just spew out her feelings. And then they still talk about it and talk about it and talk about every little move she makes, she's being talked about. I mean, as a sane person, I wouldn't want to be talked about with every move that I make. I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want that to happen to me. So I know with her having mental illness, and then you've got many sectors of YouTube talking about her on my feed, y'all. It's like I can refresh, do whatever. It's Jag. It's like it's too much, and being her, I can imagine what she's going through mentally. And it's a lot of reality check right now going on with her. That's like overload, and people I don't think really get that because we dealing with a full decade here. I like Jag, but she definitely needs help, and social media is not. No, Brad, it is definitely not. The social media, I think, is the worst place for anybody to have any kind of mental illness to run to vent because you're gonna get people that is not gonna agree with you. They're not gonna agree with you, and even with all her issues mentally she got going on, people still give her a real hard time about the things that she say and do. Because the things she do and say, they are real out there, But come on, I'm like Jag this time. Who has Jag really pulled up on? Who has she really actually physically hurt? People want to do police reports. People want to cry on panels and panel hop and talk and talk. Child, who has she hurt? Like, to me, people doing that, you just seeking attention or clout chasing because it's like, what the fuck? Who has she really physically went and did harm to? Hey, Dana Grant, how you doing? Hey, Diva, did I speak to you? I wish she would listen, but that mental illness has her gone, and it do. And it do. And it's like, people should take into account that she do have some problems, and agitating the lady is not going to make it any better. Now, speaking of agitation, on behalf of when it comes down to Jaguar, yeah, I've been watching the latest episode of Sister Wives, the YouTube Streets version of Sister Wives, I should say. And I've come across some funny shit, I gotta tell you. I'm not gonna hold you. I have come across some of the funniest shit. Episodes that I ain't never seen before. Let me just say that. I like Jaguar and I don't agree with anything she says or do, but I don't gotta hate her either. No, Sugar Mommy, you don't have to hate her. We don't have to deal with her. We don't have to bash her or none of that. But now people killing me acting all appalled by her behavior and the things she say. Yeah, what fuck? But yeah, Diva, never seen before. Never seen before. YouTube Streets episodes of new episodes of Sister Wives. And where I was getting with that is uh, Jaguar and this chick, what's her name on her? Goomba Head's future wife or some shit like that. The Nikki girl. Hey, all about the trees, Raven Shaw, what's going on? Um, okay, now again, I've watched another person that I think that that obsesses over her and follow her everywhere. The Nikki girl, like girl. So you go from panel to panel to panel, agitating this lady. Y'all, first I want to say, Jaguar and Goomba are seriously real life legally married. I wouldn't give a fuck. He married her when she Jaguar. How long Jaguar been crazy, y'all? And I ain't saying crazy, mentally ill, I should say. He knew what he was getting when he got with it, and he knew what she has been these last 4 years. Dude, why are you acting like you brand new? Yes, all about the trees, rabies shots, dirty Nikki found a dirtier Nikki. Right. And hey BJ Dance, how you doing, boo? I'm late to the party, baby. The girl never late, long as your girl. Girl, thank you for coming. But yeah, y'all, it's like I don't Nikki. Okay, I'm married, y'all. Okay, if me and my husband we get mad at each other, we separate. First of all, if you went to another woman's house, that would be the end of that. We wouldn't be as gone as far as this shit been going on. But to have a woman to agitate you with your husband online on social media, you know, saying that she's sleeping with him, he's cooking for her, he's doing this and that, and the kids, and that's not right. To do this to a person that's already mentally ill, and it doesn't seem like nobody really, actually care. I really wish that like Jag had a sister, like a blood sister, a sister that somebody she maybe could relate to, because she needs a strong woman force to talk to, I think, because it doesn't seem like she has it, because she needs somebody to really give her some female stern, girl, come on here. Either you won't come on and leave, we're gonna come on and whoop this girl's ass. I mean, that's just how I feel. Not saying that she should do that. Seems to be a lot of, wait a minute, hold on, let me go back up here. Y'all ain't did this in so long, I'm rusty. Seems to be a lot of this so-called sister wife stuff going around, but folks ain't really doing it right. They just using it. Yep. It just means to being a side chick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even the sister wives, baby, there's no sister wife. That shit's for the birds. Fuck a sister wife. I wish the fuck I would. Share my husband with another bitch. Y'all know I cuss like a sailor. So y'all know me. Y'all know DJ. Y'all know how I get down. I'm just saying. And for this Nikki girl to say, "Oh, I don't want him. I don't want Goomba. Oh, he's this and that and all that shit and nothing at all." Okay, so girl, why are you sleeping with a nothing ass dude? Why do you have a nothing ass nigga around your kids? I mean, why are you agitating a mentally ill woman over her husband if you don't want him? That's malicious, y'all. That's malicious. Hey, Sugar Mama and everybody, congrats on the 318 subs, DJ. Thank you, all about the trees, Raby Shot. Yeah, I've been off of my channel for some months now. I'm just like, I was sick a little while ago, and I've been really just getting over it, getting myself together and everything, and I'm back now. It's the season. My nephews, they in daycare now. They pretty much in school. They 2 years old, but they in daycare. They doing their thing. So I got plenty of time now. I'm gonna let them do what they doing, and now TT get to spend some time to do what she like to do, and that's talk to my people, enjoy my life, and enjoy my husband. I have been the past few weeks, y'all, just enjoying myself. And I was thinking and talking to my homegirls, my sisters that are in the chat and everything, that child, it's time for me to get back to my channel and do what DJ do best, and that's run my mouth and talk shit. Nobody can do it as good as I can, y'all. I just love it that y'all here to even, to spend time with me and do this. And like I said, I'm gonna do it more often because I need to. I have to. I desire it. It's just I need to get more, what's the word, organized with it. Get a little bit better with it. But it's in due time. It's coming. It's coming. I think I'm committed this time, like seriously committed. But yeah, back to the whole Nikki situation though, y'all. That's a hot mess, and I don't know how many women in the chat that are actually married or just even have a significant other that you with. But how would you feel if they were, left and got weak and went with somebody else, and then that person is antagonizing you? That's a fight. That's a fight. All about the trees, Raby Shots is a killer. I'm dying laughing at every video. I hit the like button and share them out. No, I never comment. You can comment if you like. I'm sure, girl, that channel is so funny. Oh my God. Keep me laughing. I'm dying. I need a gurney every time I go. Hey, I don't want to use a name. Hey, boo, how you doing? Yes, Dirty Nikki has the nerve to act like she's a victim when she is the one following Jack. Yes, she is. I was watching earlier. I was watching Perry's live earlier, and Jag was there, and here she is. It's like, girl, what are you doing? I think that she was even over on Sean David Way's thing a little while ago when Jag was there. It seemed to me that everywhere that Jag goes, she went. Because if we go back to the beginning of Nikki, none of us, well, I know I didn't. I never heard Jag talk about another lady or anybody that Goomba was messing with. I can't say what might do. She's disrespectful as hell, very much so, Diva. But Nikki introduced herself to us. She got his phone and got on it and decided to do what side chicks do, and that's go through his phone, seen an opportunity to get on King Payne's panel and blast herself, because she did that herself. Because as a woman, I would never sit up and say, I've slept with many married men. That's what? Okay. And when she said that and some of the other stuff that she said about herself with Goomba, I now understand why she just got this nothing ass dude sitting up in her house, eating her food, not working, around her kids, playing video games all day. Okay, I get it. I get it. That's what you inspire for. How can you? How could you? I don't want to use the name. How you been? How you been too, BJ Daz? I know I'm ready. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know I just get right on into it. Be acting like y'all not here, but I know y'all here. She did come at Jag first, Diva. She really did. And it's like, girl, you wrong. And then you want to turn around and act like you a victim? No, ma'am. You don't get to be a victim here. And don't get me wrong, y'all. Jag is no victim either. She's really not. She if anything, she victimizes her own self, because to me, she tortures herself. She'll torture soul. And us being in social media, blasting her, cussing her out, and wanting her to be friendless is not the way. It's just not the fucking way. Why would you want this woman to be alone? Who would want that? Yeah, she's disgusting with her tongue at times. She's disgusting with her actions. But again, I go back to, who the hell has Jaguar Wright hurt physically? Who has she done harm to? Why everybody running through her crying, talking about, oh, Jag cussed me and my kids out. Oh, Jag said she's coming. Where has she shown up at? Where, Shauna? I mean, seriously. I'm just saying, I'm calling out Shauna to y'all, because Shauna got on my nerves listening to all the panels and stuff that she went on, now denying that she was on 19 and 20-hour lives talking about this woman and digging in her life and following her, going around, driving around the streets of Dallas, telling people where Jag hang out at, where she can't go at, where she eat at. Like, come on. And then, okay, so Jag, here you doing it enough. And then Jag comes into a chat and she sees you on the panel, you up there talking about her. Then she start cussing you and your kids out. Now you want to do a police report? That shit's not cool. Don't go to the fight if you don't want to fight. Jag stay in fight mode, y'all. I've seen it. I've seen it, but not physical fight, but she stays in tongue lashing fight mode. And she will cuss you the fuck out. I'm glad I'm a little old smile spot. I don't want her to pop up on me, because I don't even know what I say to hey, Jag. That's all I would say. But I wouldn't bash her though, because I feel human toward her. I know she say some bad shit, y'all. I know that Jag be mean and hateful with her words, but inside I think she just, it's all eating her up. And as a human, I feel sorry for her. That's kind of what prompted me to want to come live this weekend to even just say something to talk. I am a small channel, but I just wanted to say that I don't want to clout chase off of Jag's name or nothing like that. But I do feel compelled to say something as a human being, as a married woman myself, how I would feel if a broad call herself being on the gram and YouTube, flaunting herself with my husband. Girl, you lucky, Nikki Boo. Just saying. I'm about to take these meds. I'm negative for what now? For COVID, but I have the virus. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I don't want to use the name. Please do, girl. I know how they feel. She wants to cry after the mess she created, and now back to repeat the same bullshit. Right. But I thought, and I swear to God, I thought, like, maybe it's me, y'all. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But when she was over there on Tree's panel the other day, didn't she say she was gonna get off of social media because she feared for her life and her kids' life and everything? I know I heard that. And then I know I read she was like in one of her posts that she needed a GoFundMe because All About the Trees doxed her business or business number or whatever. A whole GoFundMe. And to me, it just seems like they just clout chasing off of her name, off of Jag's name, and want to get cash apps and money and clout. I'm not really understanding. Okay, I don't want to use the name. That's cool, boo. I don't understand that part. And it's like, are you not human? And then like her, what do you even have against Jag that you even doing all this? You know what I'm saying? What do you have against her? I thought she don't want Goomba. She is a whole mess. Yeah, BJ did. She really is though. She keeps saying she don't want him, but I hope Jag doesn't do any more police police involvement. Yeah, I'm hoping she kind of stays away from that. I really do, because it never turns out right for her. Because Jag seems like she has a temper, to say the least. So I'm hoping she stays away from that. I'm hoping she just vents to whoever she can vent to. And that's why some of the content creators that let her vent, that's good. They let her vent and they don't cuss her out, and they just let her just do what she got to do. And like right now, if she even came in here and cussed me the fuck out and be like, "Simply DJ, don't talk about me, this and that," I would cuss that lady out. I would stop talking about her, because you have to respect that when it's gone this far, y'all. It's not like Jag just popped up and started this shit today. This shit been going on so long that I literally worry about that lady. That's exactly what's going on, but it's not working right. And she haven't left yet, girl. Dirty Nikki, okay? And she keeps saying, "Oh, I put him out. I put him out. He changed the number. I changed the number." But all that seems to be a lie. And she keeps proving herself to be more of a liar every time she hits social media. Because I'm leaving social media, but she's still here. I put him out, but he's still there. We changed the numbers, but they still the same. Tasha K wanted to talk to me, but jokes on you. She really wanted to talk to Goomba. Like, she wants that shine, that clout. I think she wants to be Jaguar 2.0. That's what I'm feeling from her. She wants the shine. That's why she keep going to all these panels, y'all. Because she had never went to King Pain panel and hit that let me join your chat live. Nobody would have never known nothing about her ever. She don't want him, but he's the only man who wants her. Apparently, child. She said she was married before, but you got Goomba now. Go on and back your down. Okay, that's why I say, Diva, I just wish that Jag could just get this out her system and let that girl have that dude, because he is not worth the time. This is the most I've heard of the whole Jag situation. I've avoided the shit show. Sounds like a lot of therapy all around. Yeah, it do, Streets. People need to, everybody in that situation needs to have therapy. But the thing of it is, Jaguar don't have little kids to worry about. Her son is old enough. I believe that if she wasn't in the picture, he might be able to take care of himself. But that Nikki girl, she has little children. She shouldn't be. If she's so scared, if I was scared, girl, I would not have nobody around my children that got a crazy one on their tail. There's no way. I'm agreeing with you. I really believe Jag needs help. I'm worried about her. Yeah, BJ Dash, she's a human being like us. Yes, she's very, she goes after far, y'all, but she's still a human being. She really is. Every time the focus goes back to Jag, Nikki does something ridiculous to get the attention. Brat, sophisticated brat. You better say that because that's what that is. Every single time Jag does something, that girl pops up. Like when Jag was on over there at Paris, that what you in there for? What are you in there for? Why? Why are you antagonizing her? Ain't going over there playing some video games. You can go watch and moderate for her. Like, girl, what's wrong with you? Are you okay though? Also, you can't talk to someone who is totally unhinged. My sister's bipolar, and when she has her high points, I just stay away from her. BJ, yeah, that's one way to do it because sometimes you can't talk them to down to be calm, and I do get that. And like I said, Jag is like don't have a sister or a sibling around her, and I just think she need a sister, like a real strong sister, not a friend. She need a sister to really like, girl, because if that was my sister, girl, I've been yanked her up. Like, girl, if you don't get over this nigga, we gonna have a problem. Either that or we're gonna go whoop this bitch ass. One of the two got to happen today. Seriously. Side chick 2.0. Okay. Child, side chicks unite. Girl, what the fuck? I'm done. What the fuck though? And she is a miserable broad. Any woman that wants to have a married man in her house and you sleeping with him and you publicizing it, you are a miserable, nasty little whore. Seriously. A miserable, nasty, lying whore. And I'm just telling the truth. Honest to God. Like, girl, you wrong as fuck. So true, Nikki dropped down. I'm like, why you even here? Okay, she is upset, girl. I'm telling you, like Lo said, side chick 2.0. Yeah. And she wants to take Jag shine and be that. But I'm so for sure, y'all. And when Jag do calm down and get things together, Jag don't want this chaos. Jag don't want to be talked about all the time. Who would? Girl, yeah, a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe to move and everything because she got doxxed and her business got doxxed and all that. There, girl. Well, research who you sitting with. Know who you hanging out with. Like, girl, everything this Nikki chick do or get into, she blames somebody else. You gotta take accountability for you. Like, real talk. Hey, Eagle soaring high. Oopsie, I kicked my computer. Simply DJ and mods, everybody in the chat. Saw you were on and stop by to show some love and support. Thank you, Eagle soaring high. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, like, girl, you need to stop. You need to stop. Like I said, these chicks, and it's only the two of that I can think of off the top of my head is Nikki and Shauna that want to do police reports and get private investigators and detectives and shit for Jag because she's talking. Like I said, who has she hurt actually? Like who? Like who though? Even when she got into it at the barbershop over there, she still didn't hit nobody. She didn't hurt nobody. Only person she hurt there was herself. By becoming unhinged like that over whatever the fuck was going on and getting arrested and being taken away. That's the only person she hurt. People need to get the fuck off of the gas pedal when it comes to that. I get it. We get it. She say deplorable shit. She's mean. She's out there. She's unhinged. She's a wire, a jaguar. Shit. So just come on. Who has she really hurt? I don't see her as a actual threat to menace to society and all this here. And oh my God, we better watch out. She's at the no. In this moment right now, Jag just really want her husband back. And even if he don't want her, Jag want her husband out of that woman's house. But what woman wouldn't though? And what real woman would just look at this lady and be like, I know she got issues. She haven't been fucking with me. Let me go ahead and not even put myself in this situation. Because at the beginning, I thought he was just a friend. I'm saving him and this, that, and the other. How are you saving him if you stand on social media and keeping the fire going and throwing gasoline on it and trying to get attention, trying to get money, trying to get clout, and sleeping with somebody else's husband? That's some bullshit. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't be a part of that. Like I said, Jag couldn't be my sister. we would have to do one or two things. We're gonna have to get over this shit, or we're gonna have to go handle this shit. And Nikki should understand that, girl, if this was your husband, how would you feel? Would you want somebody all up in your mix? I wish Shauna would find her something productive to do. Girl, when she was on, I think it was I think Dr. Blue. I don't really know the lady's name, but or the channel name. But when she was on there, girl, she didn't start breaking down, crying, and this and that and all that. There, like, girl, you too invested into this woman's life. You should not be letting Jag put you in tears because you can't find her, honey. Jag moves around a lot. You can't get upset about that. She moves around a lot, like for real. Like you crying and going through it over Jack. That's crazy. And then today she turned around talking about, oh, at that moment I found out that illness that I got, got worse. Well, if that was the case, if you have the illness that you had, the illness that you say you have, before it even got worse, you shouldn't even been worried about Jag anyway. You should have been taking care of that situation, baby. And then to be on live crying about Jag, and then you get a call that it got worse. That's horrible. You shouldn't. You still out here worrying about Jag. You need to be handling that. He doesn't look like his package is big enough to share anyway, girl. Girl, when I seen that picture, her jaws was inside, like she was sucking on like a wiener, like a hot dog, like Oscar Mayer. You know how they long, the kind of hot dogs that be like for the bun and they real slim and shit. Y'all know what I'm saying. Shit, ain't number women, Jay. Y'all know what I'm saying. I was there when she started crying, like, okay, Diva. I was like, girl, what are you doing? You up here crying, going through it, and because this woman then cuss you out because you following her. Well, when you follow crazy people, you get crazy shit happening to you. Like, you got to keep it real with yourself. You must. A little straw, yes. That's what that is. It gives a little straw. And it's pathetic. It's pitiful. But I still feel, but Jag be, I don't know if Jag be serious, y'all. But Jag crying over his little penis, child, I don't know if she's serious or if she for real, because she got the theatrics for you, honey. The theatrics for you. Are you working? You working, Queen? Well, listen as you work. The Vienna sausage, yes, sugar mama. That would be it. That one. Broke ball, bad built with a man click. No, thank you. Absolutely not. I will pass on that one. I don't need that. I'm definitely not about that life. Not at all. Keep that shit. But I think it's not about the penis. I think Jag, I love him. I mean, it's her husband, but maybe it's the companionship and it's the fact that he has, for the last 4 years, co-signed all the shit that Jag has been saying. So for him to just all of a sudden now be like, oh, I don't know, she crazy and oh, this and that. Well, dude, you sat up there with her and co-signed all that shit, everything. How are you practicing polygamy and your side piece is on welfare and begs for bare necessities? I'll wait. Girl, let me tell. Well, speaking of yeah, y'all, that takes me back. Well, we're still talking about girl, Nikki. Take a bath and get clean, dirty, Nikki. Okay. You don't want the social media, the shit you trying to get. Y'all, okay. I was strolling around the YouTube streets again, as I say, and people been asking me questions about, like, okay, because I think Sweet Pea had did a live, and I watched it now. I was getting some DMs. They was like, Diane, did you know that you was a part of, like, did you know anything about Trees being a sister wife? And I said, no. Why you asking me? No, I don't know. I have no clue. But apparently, because I seen it, it was made to seem like we all knew, everybody knew. I didn't know. I didn't get in Tree's personal affairs with her business. Because me and Trees really never just personally talked. We talked a couple times or whatever, but not really. But no, to answer anybody's question that if you can hear me when you do hear me on the replay, I never knew. And nobody I knew ever knew. That this is get that clear right now, because I have got many questions about that. Everybody the jaws on the fly about possessive and ownership, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with that shit. But I mean, I'll just ask the chat. It's 30 of y'all there. Y'all can jump out the bushes if you haven't already. But y'all put a one in the chat if y'all was aware of the Sister Wife episode, Trees version. Or put a two in the chat if y'all didn't know shit. Anybody? It's a live. Raby Shot says. See, Raby Shot. See, look, you. See, you be having me dying laughing. I ain't finna deal with you right now. I'm reading the chat. I'm not even finna read your shit. So not at all. Nope. Oh, lots of no's. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. But to each his own. I don't judge that because it's not my lifestyle. It ain't what the fuck I would ever do or participate in. But no, I did not know. But people on YouTube, a good friend of mine told me a long time ago, you can be what you want to be on the YouTube. You can be anything you want on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I found that a lot of these people that come on YouTube and want to bark and yell and act the fool and this and that is because they ain't got no control of their house, y'all. A lot of us women, we got to start taking control of our households. We'll be some happier bitches. I'm telling you, we will be happier when you take control of your own house. You have control of your life. You'll be happier because that's why nothing really ever bothers me. Social media shit, people can say what the fuck they want. Nothing on here bothers me. I'm a dry dox, dry, boring. I'm dry and boring to talk about because I'm just me. I'm so just me that it ain't shit to be. That's it. I'll behave. Be sure to hit the like, people. Thank you. Per the one of the club, okay? Child, one of these nights I'm gonna have to light it up with some music, y'all. I have to learn how about the copyright stuff, because child, I am not trying. I'm trying to make it to 1,000. I'm gonna try to get there, y'all. I'm gonna start working harder and really try to get there just to see how I feel. You know what I'm saying? No one knew that shit. I don't want to use the name not at all. I was like dumbfounded. I was like, girl, it's hard to surprise me on YouTube, but I was like, what the fuck? Shit. I was wondering why that and was never there. Everything makes sense now. I don't share my drinks. I damn sure ain't gonna share no dick, period. Okay, Glo? Well, Glo said, let me just go on to say this shit right out. Ain't no dick sharing. Can't do it. I don't give a fuck. It's too many. You can't do that. Like, I be watching that. What's that man name on Cody and them other housewives on I think it's TLC. Child, how do you live with a bunch of women in the house? Child, no ma'am. My anxiety too fucking bad for that, first and foremost. If I want to hug up with my dude and boo up with my husband and shit, I want to do that. I don't want to have to school the fucking house and go to no other bitch's house and think he finna boo up with her there. Ain't happening. It ain't happening. I wouldn't be able to deal with it. I ain't gonna deal with it. But I mean, everybody has I guess maybe it's a religion thing, and I really haven't really looked up and studied and researched polygamy. Maybe I should start asking some questions, but I guess it's a religion thing. But not today. STDs are real. Yes, they are. STDs are real, and shit, loneliness is real too. Because, like, if you think about it, you can't have your husband all the time. So I don't want. No, there's nothing worse than a lonely bitch. Y'all, lonely bitches get bored, and then they start running them up. Just saying. Talking about she was at home sucking her thumb while he was getting married to his real wife. Bitch, what? Woo. Y'all. I still just like child that day. I was like, girl, let me pick your face up. Let me pick your face up. Because I was standing up, my face was on the floor, my face, a girl, get me. I was like, wow. I just because it I never seen that one coming. But shout out to Sweet Pea though, girl. You was doing your thing, wasn't you, child? But man. But even if someone is into that lifestyle, look at the men these women have. Now, see, okay, that's a good point, Brad. That if even if you are into sharing your husband or wife or whatever, because it even seems like Jag don't mind. Because she telling Goober come home. She don't care. You been on that slopping up on Dirty Nikki. She said you can come on back, take a good hot scalding bath, and let me Lysol your ass down and shit, and I'll wipe you up. And she said you could come home. But I don't know. He's still sorry. These men don't look good. I don't know what they smell like. I wouldn't want to know, but they don't even give a good impression, y'all. The impressions that you get from these men just from the pictures, it's like, ooh, girl. Like seriously? Well, back in my 20s, I was into some things. Yeah, BJ Dance. Yeah, I'm sure we was in some, girl, we all in our 20s was into some things for real though. I am not judging. I'm just saying. I'm giving some opinions on some things that I've seen. I was like, girl, you got to talk. Because I'm like, mm-mm. He always with his real wife. She has a car and all the good perks that come with being a real wife. And see, that's another thing. I read that on TLC. Like that dude Cody, he always treated that main one special. You know, the other one was kind of like leftover women, and then it was the third one. It was just really nobody. Like, child, no, I'm not going to be. I don't play. Say countries. I don't play second fiddle for nobody at all. Look like they smell like bologna and liver cheese. Don Diva say, bro. Hey, Diva, I'm gonna ask you to leave my liver cheese up out there and the bologna because I kind of like both of them sometimes. Now I gotta admit, I ain't ate that shit in a minute, but I used to eat that there because that liver cheese, if you put it on the right kind of bread and you use some like Miracle Whip, that shit can be good. Okay. And bologna, you got to fry that shit up, but I don't do that no more. Too long, that shit can be heartburn. Can somebody please help me understand how are you with a man first? You introduce him to another woman who he legally marries, and the new woman has his last name. Weren't you the first wife? Well, again, people gonna say what they want to say, but in reality, when the facts come out, you have to tell the truth. And even she said it, she's like, it's better to tell the truth the first time around, which is fine. But again, who really asked her? She just didn't disclose her business. She's got popped by Sweet Pea, that's all. But yeah, I mean, but maybe that's her mindset because she did say, I'm busy. I was working. I was doing my nurse thing. I'm doing what the fuck I gotta do in quotations. And I found him somebody to be with. So shit, that worked for her. And I mean that's a hell of a good woman. I mean a hell of a woman to do some shit like that. But I'd be goddamn if I go out and find Eric any goddamn body. Only thing I'm gonna find him is shit is a chore to do. Shit, or a menu I want. Shit. A better paying job. Shit, I ain't gotta do that because he does his thing. But child, I ain't gonna find him shit. I ain't doing it. It means you ain't wifey, yeah. Because I mean, y'all, do y'all know in the United States, well, in that state, polygamy laws, can you legally marry somebody, two people, legally on paper? Like, I don't know. I don't think you can. I'm not legally. I think you can marry one person and then everybody else is just like leftover women. But like Diva said, it's the defaming other women until you got popped. Yeah, hey, yeah, you gotta stand in it, you gotta live in it. You know, it's like a lot of things that's been said and done. It's like it's the pot calling the kettle black, and it's like, damn, like even people that cared just got just like fuck you. But then it's like everybody is normal. Your life is just as fucked up or normal as anybody else's. Nobody, y'all, the people that we watch about each other. We all little bitty ass set. We really can't. Sweet pea needs help sometimes. Tree's gonna ask for a motherfucking cash app. Damn to demand it. In fact, hit my cash app. Hit the cash app. Y'all been waiting to say this shit. I'm just saying, y'all, nobody can talk about nobody, baby. But when the popping gets the popping, child, shit, look. Sounds like bigamy to me, but he only married one legally. Yeah, so it's only one legal person that you can marry in the, I guess, in the United States or the state. And after that, then I think you can get in trouble. I'm selfish. I'm not sharing. Okay, I ain't selfish. I ain't sharing nothing. That's taken away from your own pockets. Okay, especially when you're broken begging already. I do agree with that, Diva, for real though, because, child, I'm just every time I think about it, I, I I can't bring myself to do that. I can't even bring myself imagining that. That's why I like think about Jack's situation. She really holding it together. She must not know where that girl acting. She's holding herself together because for her to be acting so scared and still antagonizing Jack, like, girl, if she knew where you lived at, because if it was me, y'all, I've been with Nikki ass. I'm so sorry. I hate to even say that there, and I do not want Jack to do no stupid shit like that because I know she do shit, but it couldn't be me. We would have a problem. We would have a problem. Okay, we some begging ass bitches over here, but you know what, BJ ass, I ain't no begging ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? I would never. And when people come here, if y'all want to send me a cash app, send it. It's up there. If you want to, you can. You can. If you don't, you don't. Because I know how it feels to be in a chat and people like, oh, hit the cash app, do this here. And sometimes you just don't have it, so you can't do it. So, and I understand that shit. But baby, I'm a blessed ass bitch over here. God damn it. I'm blessed, y'all. I'm so blessed. That's why I'm happy. Because I'm blessed. I'm no stress. Got wonderful people around me and in my life. Like girl, I feel like a hug. And I am the only motherfucking wife and chick in this motherfucker beside my daughter. She don't run nothing. She better not, goddamn it. She better not even try it. Even her, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be telling her, baby, quit asking your dad for so much money and shit, because I need some stuff. And he trying to give you this and that so you can go bowling with your friends. Girl, gone somewhere now. You started to hit on my parts of the pocket. Move around. Now. Okay, pull up and knock the fucking door down. Shit, for real. Stay away from the sodium. Sodium? What's sodium, Megan? Yes, and blessed to BJS. I am. I'm very blessed. I am. And happy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to make yourself happy. You have to be happy. Find something to be happy about. Sitting around being miserable all the time and ready to be mad at every motherfucking body. Like, girl. But yeah, it's what you say you deserve. And okay, I deserve, okay, the Sean David Wade voice. Brett, fix Jen, not my whole last name. Thank you, Brett. But it's already up there though. It's cool, but yeah, just fix that one. Girl, I heard baloney. Oh, you heard baloney. Look, Megan. I said I used to eat bologna. I don't eat it no more. You always doing it to me. But no, I used to eat bologna and that liver cheese that Diva was trying to turn me off from a while ago. But I don't mess with that no more. The bologna is kind of salty though. It really is. My hubby could be 3 feet tall, buck tooth and bald. Don't touch my fucking husband, okay, Glow? Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't let other women cook for my husband. He don't eat other women's food. What? No. No, you're not cooking anything for him. He's good. I got this. I'm gonna burn this shit up real good. He's gonna eat it. Now move around, lady. That's my attitude about it. It was someone else that showed it to me. I don't like the way Sean was treated either. Yeah, Sean. For me, I mean, Sean is cool. I mean, I do agree with him a lot of things he say about how he feel about Jag and being her friend and just letting her just do what she do. You can't judge him for that because, like, what? Like, I go back to cussing her out. Gonna do what? Like, cutting her off and not being her friend gonna do what? Not being there for her as a person to talk to and vent to. What is that gonna do? Why want to make her life worse? That shit ain't what that is. Not at all. And I totally agree with it. Fuck anybody that don't like it. He doing what he doing. He doing what a friend does. I'm sure behind the scenes he'd be like, "Jag, goddamn girl, please stop. What are you doing?" Like one of those. Like, stop it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know he probably do that, but to get on his channel or wherever station head, that's not cool. He doesn't do that to her, and that's a good thing that he don't, because again, Jaguar's still human, y'all. She really is. She's a human being. Yeah, she be acting a fool, but she's still a human being at the end. Everybody makes mistakes, but when you have mental illness, it's multiplied. And like I said, talking about children and harming children, y'all, that shit's wrong as hell. It's deplorable. But if Jag had all her senses, if that we know that lady takes medicine. Lithium is what she says she takes. We know that lady has been in an institution for mental illness at least twice this year that we know of. How you gonna put a person on? You have a big platform, put her on blast like that. How you gonna do that to her? That shit ain't right. That's not what that is. And Sean David Way is doing the right thing by her, and that's just being her friend, and that's just being Jaguar. Because again, I say that lady hasn't physically hurt anybody. She hasn't hurt nobody. She just talking a whole lot of shit. And we all know she been doing that for how many years? How many years she been saying, Rock Nation this and Rock Nation and Jay-Z this and that? Well, shit, let her talk. Thank you, Deborah Boone. But it's like, girl, don't do her like that. And I'm sorry, y'all got to talk about this because I heard it. Nikki over there went over there on Trees channel, right? Thinking that she was gonna have an ally in Trees. Now we all know how Trees the fuck is. Now Trees gonna call you the fuck out the hard way. She gonna yank you out that fucking lie real fucking fast. Even though Trees be having her little feeble tails over there her damn self, but she got real fast. She caught that girl up in a lot of many of them, and she was letting them slide, but she I guess at the end got fed up with it because the girl was like, "Oh, I'm getting off social media and this and that." And then she gets off and she goes right back on it. And Trees did call out on it, and all of a sudden again I say, y'all, she needs a GoFundMe so she can read. And I don't know if Trees doxed her or not because I didn't really see anything but a phone number, but I don't know if she actually really doxed her. So I can't say she did that. But we do know Trees now. Trees got her. she love it. But hey, Miss Monique, to you. Oh my goodness, how you doing? Jag lied and made a video claiming she didn't threaten them cheering. No, I don't want to use a name now. Jag like to play with words too, y'all. Now she said she didn't threaten them. Now we know that she she didn't actually threaten them. She threatened the kids with somebody else, but that's still saying somebody gonna come do something to these kids. Somebody gonna come and do that there. No, that's a threat, and she really needed to not do that. But we know how she do. Diva, yeah, she do flip out on everybody she comes in contact with. I know you're talking about Trees, but yeah, Trees don't like to stay friends long with people. That's just face it. She'll be your friend for a little bit, but she ain't gonna be your friend for a long time. Just I've come to understand that about her. She gonna be cool with you now, and anything happens, she not. And that's just the nature of the beast there. It's just what it is. But I've not been one of them people that get on here and blast her shit and do that. I ain't with all that there. I'm just commentating on some of the shit that I've been seeing, and I'm just surprised. Honest to gosh, I am. I really, really am. But yeah, I don't want to lose the name. You're right though. She did. Girl, now you ought to stop that shit, Jag. But to say it, we can't be the moral police for people. It's morally wrong that she said it because ain't shit gonna happen. She not gonna do nothing. She not gonna do nothing. And she not gonna have nobody do nothing. Do she really got context? I don't know. Do she? Because how long has she been threatening to go whip trees ass up, keep it funky? She ain't showed up yet. It's a lot of talk and anger and venting her saying shit that she knows she not gonna do. But she just wants to say it. And then people want to morally make her right, but how can you make an insane person moral? She don't have no moral standards right now. Yes, Jag was wrong for all that too. Things can be true simultaneously. Nikki is wrong for harassing a psych patient and having that bomb in her house around the kids. Definitely, Megan. Like, girl, I would never. I would never. And especially if I think, and not even that. When Jag said that shit about her kids, even though she not gonna do nothing, child Goomba would have to the fuck out. Like, your wife is too much for me. This being a side chick ain't worth it. And then she a side chick for free, y'all. She ain't getting nothing from it. She ain't getting nothing from it. She ought to do it in her house playing video games. Like, bruh. She been threatening people for over a year now. Okay, Diva, she have. Jag been threatening folks for the longest. And she's not going to do anything. So to be afraid and making police reports and doing, I'm like, girl, y'all sit down with that, Shauna. Okay? Please sit down with that. Girl, quit trying to go to these panels and making people feel sorry for you. Like everybody that Jag cusses out want to become a special victim and shit. Like, no. That ain't what that is. Like, not at all. Like, leave her alone then. Yeah, she put her business out here, but you could choose to stay the fuck out of her business too. You definitely could. Like right now, I'm in this lady business. She got every fucking right to cuss me the fuck out. And who am I to get back on her and go back and forth with her? That's craziness. I would never do no shit like that. Like, I'm talking about it, I'm gonna talk about it. But if Jag don't like it, then she cuss me out. She gonna cuss me out, but y'all ain't gonna see me on this motherfucker crying and running to the poke hole and doing all this other. I'm not. Won't be doing that. People need to think a little bit more. That woman ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna have nobody else do nothing. But she do need to stop though. But it's up to Nikki to protect her children. She do more right toward them. She want to be more right than Jag, and it's not more right or wrong here. Jag is wrong for saying that shit, but girl, you need to get that woman husband out your house so it can stop. But I guess what he packing, y'all. Nikki said, Nikki said, I'm Dirty Nikki, and this is staying right here. Like, ew. No. I'm sorry. And that audio that I heard, child, I was like, Jag, boo, you could have kept that. I did not need. That was a not need to know right there. Not at all. Hashtag real talk. Girl, that video was funny as hell. Funny. Keeps me laughing. I don't watch it about 4 or 5 times now. It's hilarious. I mean, it's good to have a sense of humor. If you don't have a sense of humor on here, you're going to take everything serious and you're going to be mad all the time. You're going to want to cuss everybody out all the time. You got to have a sense of humor. We on here. This is an app. Free to go where the fuck you want. Say what the fuck you want. Hang with who the fuck you want to. And nobody got no chains on nobody here. It's supposed to be fun shit. Fun or whatever you want to make it. Nikki said that thing ain't thing. Well, she did say that. That's what confuses me about her, Diva. She like say he nothing, he don't do shit, he ain't about shit, and the thing ain't thinging, but she don't want to let him go. Like, I don't know, not understanding it. And she puts on social media, oh, we cooking and babe this, and she calls this man babe in chats and stuff. Like, girl, why are you antagonizing once again? You're wrong. Jagan says she's going to kick a lot of hoes' ass, but did she? No, she did not. Jag just be talking. Exactly. She just be talking. And then she say some hard shit that fucked up morals. A lot of content creators got fucked up morals. That talk about kids, that dox people, that do every damn thing that you can name up to people. So, child, please. If Jack into that smack you in the head like there's a boxing match in Texas on the 3rd. Oh yeah, all about the woods. Screech, what you know about that? Yeah, she can meet she in Dallas or from Dallas, she down there. Yeah, everybody talking about that girl. I was thinking about going to that, but I'm like, I'm too old for that shit. Not to fight, just to watch. I ain't trying to fight nobody. I got nothing against nobody to be putting no paws on unless they give me a reason to, and he can go down. But now, yeah, that's for them youngsters, child, from the B sector. Well, not even the B sector, the Mo 3 sector, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's where I've been hanging at. Lord have mercy. The Mo 3 sector, good God Almighty. They be for real over there. YouTubers and others invited. I'd be everywhere, DJ. Okay, I see you do. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to that though, because I think that's gonna turn into a real shit show there too. Because like, really, who does that? Everybody too old is doing it. Some women that's supposed to be fighting. Y'all, they my age. They my age. It's like, girl, what is you going to that match for? For why? Pull up and get shot. No thanks. Okay, Megan. Not at all. I want to go. I know a few people. Oh, you want to go? Excuse for what? I mean, like I was telling the girls, I was like, if I did go to see it, I want to be parked like far away, have some binoculars and watch that shit. That's what I can do. But like to be actually in where they gonna be packed at, no. I've heard too many people in the Mo 3 sector already said they gonna pull up and act just what do you say? Just get jiggy with it, clean up and peel caps and shit, child. Bullets don't have no name on it. I don't have the time. A lot of these content creators have serious mental issues untreated. That's true, Diva. A lot of them do, and then people don't recognize that either. It's like how you a content creator, you have mental issues, and then you want to go after another chick that's mental issues, like crazy going in on crazy, baby. And I'm sorry, y'all. I think Nikki is especially slow. And I mean, when I say that, and I don't want to say like, and y'all know I don't make fun of special needs. It's not who DJ is. I'm just a bit slow, not away where she's supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Nikki's a little slow for me because it's not giving um real grown woman shit there. Because real grown women don't do that type of shit, y'all. What's she doing? Gigi will be good. I'm disappointed she's not fighting. I want to watch. Where they go? Damn, piece of shit. I want to watch front row. Why you want to watch Gigi fight? Who you want to see Gigi fight? Queen 88. Oops. Okay, I still sit with you in the back. I forgot about pew pews. Okay, you better watch some pew pews. And them things don't got no names on the child. But yeah, I forgot who's supposed to be fighting. I don't think Cam fight no more. But again, I think he gonna fight that Pharaoh dude. But I don't know for sure, child. It changes almost every day, and I didn't even think they was really gonna have one because it was a lot of back and forth about the production of it and everything. So I really don't know. Thank you, Brad. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I, y'all. Before this, I was so nervous and everything, and I'm going again. I'm going live again tomorrow, y'all, because I'm gonna get all this out of my system, out of this nervousness, shake all the dust off, and get into my thing. Hell yeah, Queen 88. So you want Queen 88 to go at it? I want to. You know who I want to see fight? Chris, honestly, I want to see Mig Mob and VS go at it. That's who I want to see fight. If I had to, put some people in the ring, Mig Mob and VS. That's who I want to see go at it and get it out their systems. And Skoka and Chanel. Them will be my two fights I would want to see. Girl, not Scam talk too much. Yeah, I think Cam pulled out of it though. But yeah, y'all, I gotta get back into this. I've enjoyed this, man. This whole hour even went so fast. Oh my goodness. It did. And y'all, like, I don't, like, y'all know how I am a little bit. Like, I don't be wanting to offend people when I talk about stuff, but I want to report on the YouTube street news. I want to report on what's going on. Oh yeah, that's something else I was gonna talk to you about too, just before I go and everything, because I've been watching YouTube a lot too. And here, what was it, San Antonio? Yeah, San Antonio, that rapper that got shot, BTB Savage. I've been keeping up with that because his mom made a real stink about You so well, thank you, boo. Yes, I deserve. Yes, I wish I had Sean here to say it for me. I deserve. Yes, ain't that what he do, y'all? Oh my goodness, this is really fun though, y'all. Y'all making my night with this. Like all my nerves is gone now. OMG, VS, and Mink Child. Okay, so good Chanel. That's a good fight, ain't it? Told you, girl. That it will go down. But yeah, BTB Savage, his mom got my attention because after he was unalived last week, she didn't give up and she didn't stop until the FBI got involved, and they've already pretty much solved his murders, but they have to find, the dudes are on the run. And it's like she fought for him, and he was like a local rapper down there. He was trying to come up as a rapper, but he was 26, and he did what most of these youngsters do, y'all, and that's flaunt his stuff on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all this stuff. But he got robbed back in February by Omar Richardson. And Omar Richardson was, she took him out because he was trying to take them out. And the way that BTB Savage told his story on Vlad TV just put disrespect on the fact. And they were all in gangs and this and that. So y'all know how street justice goes. Shit. They want their justice. And then when you brag about it and flaunt it and everything, it makes it worse. And BTB Savage went back to the crime scene that hadn't been cleaned up and stood in the blood that was there and kind of mocking the situation. And y'all, honest to gosh, because I've been keeping up with it, like he did that day, like not even maybe 3 hours later. I'll give it 3 hours. He was gone. They had unalived him. He was going home, I guess, going home to get his stuff because he was going to the airport because his mom put out the last text messages that that they had between one another. He was with those folks. And he said, Mom, just read the text messages and I'm going to talk to you normally. And the text messages were saying, they trying to set me up and they trying to get me. And the last one said help, and she never heard from him again. And yeah, he was really wrong for that. So, and his mom said that she told him, take that down. Don't do that. Stop. Let this go on. Let that other mother grieve and this and that. He was hard-headed. And I know that probably eats her, but the way she seemed, it seemed like she really, really tried. And I really felt sorry for her. But they unalived him not even 3 hours after that. Y'all, 70 times they shot this boy. 70. That's crazy. They the freaking nerve, y'all, to go rob the boy a house, the apartment, a condo he was in. They went and robbed it. And then they so dumb, y'all. Camera, let me tell y'all, technology's out there. Camera, you can't fucking do nothing these days without a camera catching you. Cameras caught them doing all that shit. That's how they done solved this easily. Easily. I mean, they didn't really cover themselves too good. And they just, y'all, they got them getting out the car. They got them going up the stairway. They got them going into his house. They got them in his house, Rob, because I guess he had cameras. Like, really, bro? Cameras are everywhere. You can't make a move without a camera. When you're on the freeway, hell, they got the freeway cameras. Cameras are all over this place. The government wants to know our every move, child. That's why we got all them locations and shit on our phone. That shit. I don't want nobody to know where I'm at. I'm sorry. Show my location for what? It's not. That's not what that is. I'm not sharing my location with people. If it's important, then yeah, I will. But other than that, no, I'm not sharing my location. Not with anybody. Good, because this mess has to stop. Yeah, I'm glad they caught them. And then the dudes that did it are his producer that was a close friend of his that was in an interview with him in an interview that he did about 6 months ago. I mean, because I've listened to the boy music. I know who he is or whatever. And did y'all hear? Yeah, Brad, I heard about the Cash App dude. That's something I gotta look. I might talk about that tomorrow, y'all. because yeah, what happened with that? Like I gotta do a little research on that because I've been seeing it pop up, but I haven't just been reading it because I've been keeping up with the BTB Savage stuff. But yeah, just to finish that off, y'all. Yeah, they got them. It was his producer, one of his good friends or whatever, and then the other dude was the brother of the dude that died at his house that tried to rob him. And right now his name is it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it out of my mouth. But his mob ties or whatever. So yeah, that's what that is. But yeah, Brad, thank you for bringing it up. The Cash App dude, y'all, do anybody have any idea what happened to him? Was it stabbed or shot? Because I've read a couple different things. The amount of unaliving I've heard of in the past 6 months since following a lot of these sectors is shocking. Yeah, life isn't valuable anymore to some people. You know what, Streets, that's what I had said a lot, even to my, I'm like, y'all youngsters don't value life. How come you don't value life? Your life is important. Live. Why don't y'all want to live to be 40 and 50 and 60 and 70? These people, these youngsters, y'all dying before they even 30. Like BTB Savage, 26 years old, and left his child behind. And his mother to grieve and to fight for justice for him. And a lot of these dudes that get unalive like that don't get swift justice like this, don't have somebody to fight for them. But his mama's like, y'all got me all the way wrong, twisted up. That was a takeout for sure. It just random. I feel the same way. Somebody, okay, that's what I'm looking for. Somebody stabbed the developer of Cash App. Okay. Yeah, Eagle Sword. His producer set him up. Yep. His producer set him up because they were all like in the same circle. It was like BTB Savage, the dude that tried to rob him, the dude that tried to rob him brother, and then all of them are just in one circle of friends. And then they came to do a song with them, but it was an in-house invasion. They was robbing him. The others ran off and disappeared, but Omar Richardson was left there, and BTB Savage's girlfriend had shot him, and she even accidentally shot BTB Savage in his elbow. That's why he had the cast on him when he died. But yeah, it was just all a big circle. It's like your friends just turned on you. They backdoored him. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It's not bad. It's sad. And it's sad what BTB Savage did too, because he shouldn't have bragged about it. He damn sure should have went stood in that boy's blood and made a mockery of it. Not right at all. But I do feel sorry for his mother, but I do commend her for standing up for her son, no matter if he was right or wrong, to get him justice. Because no, them type of people need to be taken off the fucking street. And yes, trust nobody. Trust no one. You can't. How can you trust people? It's hard. Your inner circle, people you grew up with, child, please. People want to talk about other people, to talk about people like Jag. Get some morals your goddamn self. Straighten your shit up before we all out here judge and Jag and all the shit she did. Shit, fix your glass house first. Turn that fucking glass house into stone and then start chunking rocks and shit at people. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Shit be pissing me off sometimes. Yeah, Eagles, sometimes you can't trust nobody. It is what it is. You can't trust them. But I am gonna definitely look into the Cash App dude, and I'm gonna talk to my homies and see what else I want to discuss tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Easter Sunday, y'all. I'm gonna wait till everybody out of church, and hopefully y'all like these like 7, 8 o'clock lives, because I like evening lives, because I am a morning person, but my mornings are made to watch the news, drink my coffee, catch up on the YouTube stuff that happened overnight when I was asleep, because I'll be going to sleep. So yeah, at 7, 8 o'clock is y'all. If that's good for y'all, I hope everybody that comes back with me tomorrow. I have enjoyed this hour and 15 minutes with y'all. This was just like a get the dust off my computer, shake the dust off me and clear my throat and just, firing up and, kind of get back out there and warm it up, because I'm ready, y'all. I am ready. And I got time. And tomorrow we might have open chat, and I'm going to drop the link and people can come up on the panel because we're going to have a discussion about some of the stuff that I talked about today because I want y'all opinions, on the panel with me. So you can tell me what you want to say instead of typing it in the chat. That's what we're going to do tomorrow, guys. So happy Easter weekend, everybody. I hope y'all have a blessed day tomorrow with your families and be safe. Enjoy everything. Enjoy church, dinner, or whatever it is you do. Even if you are a side chick, girl, just go on and live it. Live it up. Live it up. But anyway, y'all. Drop some headphones in the chat for me, y'all, on the way out because tomorrow we will be back. And y'all have a blessed night. I love you guys. Thank you for coming.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up?